Well, hello, I'm back in my room in Milton Keynes. It's changed a bit. We've got a stylish bookshelf, a gap where something will be positioned, another bookshelf, and that's right, a TV on the floor. And I'm filming this on my camera because I left my microphone down in Reading, so I'm going to hope the sound's all alright. Now this week we're discussing the future, the imminent future. And Max, you stole the title I was going to use for my video. How dare you? I haven't done the challenge you set because, well, I haven't quite worked out how this is working, like whether or not I'm going to get that back on track, but, you know, assuming this is all sorted in how it will be done next week, my friends. Next week it will be done. Hopefully. Probably. Yes, it will. Now to the future. Well, let's see. Most important thing about my future is what everybody knows. There you go. It's that Canadian flag there. You all know that I wish to go to Canada. That's no surprise, no secret, nothing new there. Everybody knows this. I've always wanted to go to Canada. Why? It's a big country. It's got, I don't know, let's see, our population's what, 60 million? There's about 300,000. Their country is about 30 to 40 times larger than ours. It's a country where I can disappear. But that's not important. You don't need to know about that. What you probably want to know is perhaps my ideas of what I would do once I was in Canada. Personally, unlike Mr. Cooper, I have not thought of a career because I think careers, well, would bore me. I have many things that I wish to do in my life, and most of them people think are not appropriate and don't make sense to having done a degree, and my own secret little things. So I in fact will tell you something I wish to do. I wish to hike the Appalachian Trail. It is over 2,700 miles long, and it goes from Maine, it's the highest state in America, I think, all the way down to Georgia, and this is on the East Coast. So you walk down, it takes about 5 to 7 months to walk the whole thing. Although the quickest time I think is 47 days for someone who basically ran the whole thing, and I think 50 something for a woman who'd done it all as well. Like, not really fast. I want to spend as long as I can wandering up and down this trail. Starts off in Maine, nice and kind of rocky, lots of pretty mountains, end up in Georgia, again, nice and pretty. I'd like to walk from Maine to Georgia and take as long as I really feel like and just explore. Because that's what I'd like to do in the future. Not worry about having to work or have a career or anything like that, but in fact to explore the wilderness and the solitude and everything that I enjoy about being outside. But probably, I don't know if it'll happen. I'd like it to. But this is all dependent on me managing to get over to Canada in the first place, which is dependent on me doing a master's and a PhD. Or, if that doesn't work, I'll find some other way to get there. If I have to kayak across the Atlantic Ocean, I will. Google Maps will probably suggest to do something like that. After all, it's very fond of crazy routes like jet skiing from Japan to China or kayaking from Canada to New Zealand. But, you know, it's possible. Maybe if not a kayak, a high-speed speedboat. But there we go. That's something I'd like to do in the future. Spend 5 to 7 months wandering around in the wilderness. And hopefully, not dying. That's all I have to say on this fine, fine day. Well, not really. Weather's kind of terrible at the moment. Oh, and one last thing I wish to share with you. All these tiny paper cranes. That is all I have to say. Goodbye.